Hi Bikini Queens, it's Mel here, and today we are joined by Katie Chimes. She is a WBFF Fitness Diva Pro. Okay, so thank you for joining us first today. The first question I've got, just tell us about yourself, what you do for a day job, and how you kind of fit your training in around that.
Okay, I'm a chiropractor, that's my day job, working long hours at the moment, so it's quite exhausting fitting prep around that. So generally when I'm training, I'll train 6 o'clock in the morning till 7, get to work 7:30, I'll be working 7:30 in the evening, so I'll do my morning session in the morning and then, or before work, and then lunchtime I'll go back and do my second session if I'm training twice a day, and then I work to the end of the day as well, so it's full on, and weekends as well, so it's quite exhausting, but yeah,
I bet.
I love my job, yeah.
Okay, so at the moment you're prepping for the WBFF World in Las Vegas. Tell us a little bit about your prep, how you train. Obviously everyone trains differently, but just tell us about what your training at the moment involves. Obviously you have your early sessions, then you might have your afternoon session as well.
Well, personally for me, I train a bit differently to what other people do. At the moment I feel like I'm 4 or 5 weeks behind in my prep from what I should be. I should have taken a bit of time off, I think, after Denmark, but I didn't. I kept going. But I personally like doing a lot of cardio type work. So I do my cardio first in the morning, and then 3 or 4 days a week I'll train twice a day, and then I'll go back to at lunchtime do my weight training. I'll split my body parts up. And then about 3 other days a week I just train once a day. So I do like a mix of cardiovascular, high intensity work. I like doing a lot of superset type work, high intensity work throughout my sessions. I don't like doing lots of heavy sessions or anything like that. So some people disagree with, but it's what works for me. Obviously everyone's very different. So that's
I think that's what people need to remember when they're kind of learning more about their own body. It's how they enjoy training and what works best for them. Like somebody who doesn't need to do a lot of cardio would be like, oh, Katie Chimes does quite a lot of cardio. What's that about?
Well, I used to be a swimmer and a runner, and I started swimming and running. I was training twice a day from the age of 7. So to me, it's normal. It's normal to me to train 5:30 in the morning. And it's my body's become used to that, and my body's become accustomed to that over the years. And yes, there's some things I should change. I'm learning all the time. I'm still learning. I have constantly everyone saying to me, you should be doing this, that, and the other. But every time I do something different, I don't feel so comfortable with it, and my body doesn't respond as way that I know my body responds when I do my own thing. So
that's about learning how your body works.
Yeah, exactly. It's always a learning curve. Still doing learning. Yeah.
Okay, so obviously I've said you're prepping for your show in 6 weeks' time, but tell us a little bit about your competing history, how many shows you've done, kind of with what federations or
So my first ever show was done about 10, 12 years ago. It was called EFBB back then. Is it still called EFBB?
No idea.
And I did that at Body Fitness one, and I won that one. And then I didn't do anything for 10 years because everyone was saying, oh, it's too muscly, it's not very feminine, you don't look nice. And then I was over in Finland, living in Finland for a little while, and I started getting back into raw juicing before to go on holiday on Ibiza. So I got my weight right down for that, and then after I came back from Ibiza, everyone's always said to me all over the years, why don't you do a show again, do you compete? So I came back and I said, right, I'm going to do a show in 5 weeks. So I just got myself ready in 5 weeks, did a show, won that one, and then just started competing ever since then. So for the last 3 years, this is my 3rd year competing again. And this is about my 6th or 7th show now.
Wow.
Over the last 3 years, yeah.
Okay. So your last show was Denmark, just gone?
Last show was Denmark, WBFF, yep.
And you earned your pro card there?
Yes, I did, yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I was rooting for you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so you've told us a little bit about your prep now. What would be possibly, say a girl came to you and she said, Katie, what would be the one piece of advice that you would give me? I want to get into competing. What would be like the one thing you would say to someone?
One major thing I always say to everyone, when everyone messages me all the time asking me for advice, the biggest thing ever is to have a good goal. Because that's what's going to get you up at 5 o'clock in the morning when it's peating down with rain outside. I can't say that, sorry.
It's all right.
And when it's freezing cold and when you're tired, you've got to have a good goal. If you don't have a good goal, you're not going to be able to do it. You've got to love it, what you do. You've got to thrive on it, and it's got to be something that makes you do it. Because everything else can then fall into place. If you're passionate about something, you can do it.
Yeah. So it's find your passion.
Find the passion, find the goal, have a good reason why you're going to do something, and that's what's going to spur you on to do anything you want to do.
Perfect. Lovely. Okay, so that is our little interview. Yeah. But at the end, we always have like our quick fire 5 questions. Okay. So you have to tell me like your first answer. Like no thinking about it, just the first thing that pops into your head. So the first question is, peanut butter, crunchy or smooth?
Crunchy.
Crunchy, definitely crunchy. Yeah. Good. If you were to be marooned on a desert island, what would be the one thing you would take with you?
A freezer full of ice cream and chocolate, or a knife.
Let's go for the ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream and chocolate.
Ice cream and chocolate.
Ben and Jerry's. Mixed.
If you were to go out for a meal on a Saturday night, it's like your one kind of cheat meal for the week, what would you have?
Oh, blimey. Either salmon, fish, just anything fish, lots of fish, or pizza, burger or chips, all together.
So we're having a fish pizza burger?
Yeah.
Everything?
The whole menu, actually.
That's like one meal.
We went out the other day and we actually ordered the whole menu because we couldn't decide what to have, the whole dessert menu for my
Amazing.
birthday. Yeah.
Amazing.
So, yes.
And your favourite body part to train?
Shoulders.
Shoulders?
Upper body, yeah.
Upper body?
Yeah.
And last question then, are you a cat or a dog person?
Dog person without a doubt.
Dog person without a doubt.
Like
I've seen her dog, massive. Burmese mountain dog?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for today. Katie's going to take me through 3 of her favourite exercises later on, so make sure you check that out. And thank you very much, and good luck for your show in Vegas.
Thank you very much, Mel. Thank you.
See you soon. Bye.